Aha! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to a scene for Sub to the Howling Winds. It took me a second. And we are setting scene again on Sept, I believe. Maybe? I don't know where the fuck your kin stay. Where are your kin? Tell me where we are. What's
On
happening?
Sept, on the Sept housing. We're on Sept. We're on Sept housing.
Okay, so Sept housing. And yeah, Lena and Binary have had a touching moment that left Binary at 6 rage. And so Sulky Glasswalker has followed the Get home because the Get promises things like the indoors and Wi-Fi, and probably access to a computer since she keeps talking about computer foo. But even if there's not, just Wi-Fi and a place to plug in her phone. So yeah, she has followed Lena home and suggested that it's probably a good idea to let Cole and Abel know where they are and that she's with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the woman who looks like this will give you the Wi-Fi password and just whisper, like, drive her as mad as you can before she steps out and go do her job. And Lena will give Cole a ring as she just basically pats Binary on the head like donk 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 as she opens up the computer for her, and will ring Cole. Said Cole.
And yeah, Cole's where he always is, the training ground, beating the ever-living fuck out of his training dummy so goddamn hard. And he hears a very loud ringtone. He's maxed out the volume because he gets in the zone when he does this kind of thing. And he stops. It takes him a second to back down as he goes over to his phone and hits the boop, and he goes, "Hello?
Hey Cole, it is Lena.
Lena, hey, what's up?"
I'm just letting you know, Binary is over at mine. We're on Sept housing, where my kin are.
She okay?
She's all right. It's just, and she will step outside of the thing, close the doors. Binary's probably booping away. She's all right. It's just, we had a bit of a training thing, and I was wondering if you wanted to come over and see her. She's all right. She's just a bit emotional.
Yeah, I'll be there as fast as I can.
She did well, and she's all right. Nothing bad happened. It's just, I think she would just wants, you were able over.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
All right, just click, and then we'll walk back in and go to the fridge, get as much beers as she can because an Arun is coming over. Get food, and just plonk them stuff down in front of Binary on the table in the sitting room. It's like your bog standard sitting room. And we'll look at Binary. Is Wi-Fi good? Like she says, it's like testing the words in her mouth.
Is Wi-Fi good? Binary does the slow look up, like that. Did that really just happen? Like slow glance up, realizes that she's getting looked at in the "I just talked to you" way. Realizes that did indeed just happen. Blinks awkwardly, all of once before kind of brightening a bit. Yeah, your Wi-Fi is good. It's fine.
Nods, stares at the computer screen. I mean, she just stares at it,
She kind of pauses again to glance back. You have literally no idea how to use a computer, do you?
I told you already. And she's like takes a fucking piece of crisps in her mouth or something, and we'll just stare at it. I know how to use a phone, and all that. Phones are important, but computers, not my area.
Do you even know how to, I don't know, most kids figure out how to open Paint or something.
What's Paint?
It's a program.
What's a program?
It's pretty much anything that functions on the computer. Anything that does something, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. So not. So it's like, okay.
This is hold on. And she proceeds to go through rapidly minimizing the 8 million tabs and windows she's pulled open. So it is back to just the base screen. She's like, all right, check this. And she, goes down and taps the little Windows menu button. Goes up and hovers over the fucking accessories. Pulls up Paint. Pardon. All programs, accessories, and pulls up Paint. And just once it's up, clicks a random color, clicks on the window, and just kind of wiggles the mouse.
Oh.
Paint.
Oh, so it's like a drawing online thing?
Well, drawing on the computer.
Right, right. Cool.
Please,
Cool.
please tell me you know the difference between the computer and the internet.
The internet is the place you can use the computer on.
Yes. Okay, that's good. You know you can use the computer without the internet, right? I mean, it's awful and no one would want that, but you
I
can
heard,
do it.
yeah, I've seen Frey like use her phone. Like raises an eyebrow.
That was probably still using the internet.
Oh.
No, like I could turn off the Wi-Fi and still use the computer.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's just no one else would see what I was doing, and I wouldn't be
Right.
able to use the internet parts. I'm sad. In a completely non-serious way, because she's been like actually sad several times now, but
She will awkwardly walk over then, and Binary will notice out of her bag she takes out, those CD holder cases, the ones where you zip out and it's all the CD, like
Yeah.
several CDs. She goes, walks over, puts in the radio, puts it on, that type of thing. Probably for Binary, who this just looks like complete heresy.
I mean, it's outdated as fuck, but you know what?
Yeah.
At least she knows how to use a CD player.
Yeah, she has a dot in technology. She just knows that. She doesn't just has no clue about the internet and the computers.
She takes heart in the fact that she can, use a CD player at least. She probably even knows how to put songs on repeat and shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no. She knows all about that. It's just this computer magic dance thing. No, she has no fucking clue. She just lights a cigarette, as like heavy Viking music starts playing.
And Cole's been doing stuff too. He put his shirt back on, and made his way on over. Jogging and running and blowing rage to get there because Binary is upset. And as soon as he'll get there, there will be
Should get up and walk over, and we'll open the door and kind of lean against the door. She's opening it. Hello.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry to say. It's a good jog over here from the training grounds.
Should nod. Yeah, come on in. So they'll basically move to the side to let him in.
You'll step in and look for Binary.
She click her fingers and point into Binary, who's probably engrossed in the computer.
Yeah, there is a computer screen, which means that Binary can much more quickly than she can do on her phone catch up on everything. And is flicking between tabs, scanning the contents, clicking the next link, flicking to the next tab while it loads, like assimilating. Though she does glance back as the door opens. She doesn't look terribly upset, thankfully. She does have a computer in front of her.
That's good. Okay.
She'll whisper into Cole's ear. The computer seemed to calm her down a bit.
Mm-hmm. She fancies those.
Yeah, I've noticed. She's got a real obsession with the computer magic.
It's... Sorry, magic? Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
She'll just shrug. We didn't have much of that where I was. Out in the wild, by the sea.
Oh, I envy you for that.
Shrugs. Do you want a beer?
Yes, please.
Yeah, she'll walk over, bend down, grab a beer, hand it over to him. There's food there too, if you've after training. There's meat, there's chicken, there's chocolate, there's whatever you need.
Oh, just the beer, please.
Yeah, you should just crack him off one, and it's cold. It's and hand it over. So, she kind of gestured. There's leather couches and stuff, and so he'll sit down and look across from us. She's smoking a cigarette. How have you been? You know, looking at binaries, probably like not even aware they're there at this point.
If she's worried, she's got that tiny cock of the head, like, in the listening pose. Not necessarily paying keen attention, but, like, if she gets overtly mentioned instead of gestured to, she'll probably turn a glance back. But otherwise, yeah, she's... I'm assuming that with her cocktail of various merits, it's easy to assume that she can speed read pretty well, and with eidetic memory, she doesn't have to mull over it really to get it in her head, so... Yeah, she's assimilating. She's catching up.
Yeah, I've been better. Been spending a lot of time at the training grounds, just getting it out.
I should nod an understanding. I make guardian.
Nice, very nice. You know that commands a certain level of respect around here.
It does.
No.
Just this nod, like okay, you know. Yeah, there's a new guy after coming too, apparently.
Oh. Anything neat about him?
Bonar Philodox.
Bonar Philodox.
It's a decent looking ride, but it's filthy as shit. What do you expect from a Bonar?
Yeah. Makes sense.
He seemed alright, you know, to just shrug. I met Sierra, the Black Fury. She's a foster, I think.
Temper on that one, but all right.
She has a temper on her. She seemed pretty chill.
Yeah, I guess she and I didn't exactly meet under the best circumstances, but you know, that's pretty average for us.
she was polite, but she was looking at me weird. I didn't like it. I met Kate, the cub. Bit dopey, that one. Just take a drag.
I think I've only met Kate once or twice.
She just seemed a bit out of the loop. I don't know what the fuck was up with her.
A little bit on edge. There's a lot going on there.
I'm not going to pry. None of my business. She just takes a drag. Yeah, you get the impression she doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
And she will, you know, look, there is something I do need to talk to you about. I'm gonna, yeah, you need to be in the loop for this because this is some heavy shit.
All right, I've got a beer and a couch, so you're off to a good start.
That's why I'm trying to keep you relaxed, to give you a smile. Right. Well, Abel and I met the warder. You know, we were chatting, and this that Jesse guy came up, and he mentioned that he's made it to a get kin, which was whatever. Shrug. But it was what he was talking about. Apparently, one of our own is being abused.
What?
Yeah.
Let's see here. That's going to put him at 5 range, and he's going to roll it.
Don't frenzy in my house.
Do they follow the same willpower rules here?
You don't have to declare, but if you can, basically, it depends on your thing for you. You know.
Yeah, you can spend after the fact.
Yeah, it's the older rules from a lot.
It's the normal rules.
Yeah,
Thank gosh.
Blah, blah, blah.
We in roller 1?
Roller 1, yeah.
All right, 5d10 less than or equal to 1. Only 2. So yeah, no, you can almost physically feel the heat coming off of him.
She'll just give a nodding look, like I understand. I know it's fucked up. Apparently it's a he. apparently the Get abused him both emotionally, physically, mentally, and he took the child off them. They have a kid. This person's an Adrian.
So an Adrian is beating down on Kin.
Yeah. And taking the child away.
It's an Adrian.
Yeah. See, the problem is this Kin is the nephew to the warder.
And what is the warder doing about it?
He's wanting to get all facts and all infos before he proceeds, but by the looks of things, we're meant to gather our shit and find out what we can, and I think once we have a course of action, we find him, get the child back, and if it's on another septo, we're going to have to go over there.
Yep.
I'm just keeping you in the loop because, yeah, this is some fucked shit.
Nope. This is something that all of us need to pull together for.
Should kind of lean forward a bit and take a drag. Yeah, they're snooping around, and I kind of more or less said to them, "This is Fenrir business, especially. They can come along when we're going to get them, but this is our shit."
Yeah, it's something I've noticed since I came here a while back. Is that everybody is in everybody's shit.
Yeah, well, they got promptly told where to fucking go, and the warder agreed.
He nods appreciatively.
This is Fenrir business. I don't give a shit if that fucking whatever it is, snooping around tail. This is our tribe. They'd be fucking doing the same if it was theirs.
Certainly fucking hope so.
You're not. So, I have my kin Freya looking into it. She's in the media, so she's gonna look for whatever we can on the child. I'm gonna have Abel looking into the tales. This person's an agent. She's got to have something.
Huh.
So whatever you can do, I'll follow your lead.
Right. So Abel's looking into the stories about what's happening. Your kin is looking into whatever is
Publicly there about the kid, or even themselves. If we can even get like a hint of the location.
Okay. From there, I think all we can do is wait to hear back from Abel, form a plan from there.
Yeah. I mean, there is that right at the questing stone we could do as well if you want to get a good baseline.
Do you know this right?
I can learn it.
Okay.
It's a nod. I know. It's fucked up.
And finally, from over the computer, which right?
Right at the questing stone binary.
Got it.
See, there you go.
It's a nod. Yeah, they're all trying to fuck in with our business, and I promptly told them where to go, so don't worry. Ugh, fucking hate that shit. You just take a drag of her cigarette.
He takes a swig of beer. No. Thank you. I really do appreciate you pushing them the fuck out of our business.
I mean, your man's gonna be all uppity because he's supposedly getting married or some shit, but at the end of the day, I said it to him. What tribe are you? He's not gonna offend us.
Exactly.
So, I'm worried about Abel too.
What's going on with Abel?
He looked weird after that whole business. I know it's one of our own and shit, but I'm just a bit worried about him. I think he's taken whatever happened a bit too harshly. He's pushing others away.
Not you, right?
No, not yet. I'm just worried he might start doing it. Just worried.
Well, we need to keep Abel close. He's family.
It's a nod. So. He's just a bit hot-headed. He always has been.
Yeah. So long as we can keep Abel, at least close to us, then that's fine. Because I don't know about you, but just the four of us is all I need.
It's not. No, I'm chill. This place is a bit unusual. It's too fucking hot for a start. You look around, and she is in like shorts and like a t-shirt. Yeah.
It's worth mentioning that Cole is in a tank top because I refuse to acknowledge the name Wife Beater, and is very lightly sweating, and there's like you can see the sweat lines. Jesus fuck phone.
So, any of the Guardians decent, Cole? Apart from you,
Well,
Abel?
there's you. That's about it.
That's about it, really. Well, I heard that Black Furies and Gabby is meant to be pretty chill.
Gabby, yeah. Still haven't gotten the chance to talk to her a whole hell of a lot, but she's all right. She's
So
all right. She can hold her own.
She'll nod. So it's just me, you, Cole, Abel. Me, you, Cole, Abel, Gabby. Weirdo guy. She'll say smiling. Is there anyone else?
Admittedly, if there are, we haven't really met a whole hell of a lot. I know that I typically grab my shift either after Abel or after Gabby.
Cool. It's not.
And Binary finally rapidly clicks, shuts a bunch of windows, pops up from the seat. And she will go ahead and walk her happy ass over, snag one of the beers because so far she's been getting away with it, and plop down next to Cole.
Yep, and Cole will be quick to put an arm around her and squeeze her tight. Just be like, and how is Binary doing today?
Binary has bruised ribs now. Oh, God.
Good.
You do everything violently.
Good.
Hey, I found a thing I don't suck at.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Throwing axes.
She's pretty baller. Lane will not. Hit the target every time.
Good. It's very fucking good. Did you hit it in the nuts again? Yeah, looks over at Lena.
She winks. Right, not this time.
Right. Really feeling the man love from this sept. Let me tell you.
Nah, I just thought it'd be amusing. I just practice for Eamon. I mean, I know she'll just smirk a bit. I like my guys. Takes a drag.
She just goes for the squishy bits.
Yeah, exactly. You bleed out from the balls easier.
Yeah. yeah. You do. Yeah.
She'll smile at him, making you uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like gets up a little bit and adjusts that region of his pants, and he's like, "No, I'm good."
All right, don't worry. She'll smile at him warmly.
So we've got the deal with the kin. The BSD Cub shit should be out of the way. Not my problem anymore.
She shakes her head at that, grumbling in Russian as she's taking a drink.
Yeah. Things are looking up.
Yeah. Any other things we need to do? Or is there any other problems that we know of?
Not off the top of my head, no. There's a club we're supposed to watch out for. I've only heard of it, just a brief bit. Club Dionysus or something like that.
Raise an eyebrow. Oh, what's so fucking bad about it?
Leeches.
Yeah, her face even draws back into a snarl.
Just,
Hmm.
I've been told we just stay away from there. There's not a whole hell of a lot we can do without,
We could just burn it down.
Yeah, but then the whole state catches on fire.
Yeah. That's another thing.
What?
We got to be really careful about fire around here. Yeah. With how
Seriously, the whole state.
with how little it rains, it leaves everything dry and a hell of a lot easier to catch.
These fucking people are soft. She just says that she's taking a drink, like this long ass drink.
It's seriously, the whole state, though. Do you know how long it takes them to put out a fire here? It's ridiculous.
Soft. She takes another long drink.
It's not soft. It's just a disproportionately low ratio of water to land.
Well, the fire is much stronger here.
Shakes her head.
Other than that, I don't know. Everything's pretty calm, pretty quiet.
Are there any other raggies here?
Honestly, I don't think I've seen one.
Jesus Christ. She scrambles under her breath.
If I have, they probably have a different shift than me.
What's the dim mother like?
She's she cares a lot about the cubs. I think looks over to Binary. I think Binary would know more than I do.
He looks over and she looks, she's giving him an inquisitive look, like she was perfectly ready to listen to his opinion first before she popped in. But she has been faced now and kind of blinks. Oh, yeah. No, Dazzle's she's actually pretty nice. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm still cool with her, I think. I'm probably, quadruple grounded. I don't even know how you get that grounded, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
I'm still trying to talk to her, and when I can, I'm going to see what I can do.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go talk to her at some point. I'll let you go first. It'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about it after. But
did she cursory eyeballs him up and down about how old is Cole?
How old is Cole?
Mm-hmm.
You would guess by the look of his face, the cut of his jib, and the all of that he's roughly the same age as Lefty.
How old was Lefty? God damn it.
24.
24.
All right, so mid-20s. Yeah, she kind of eyeballs him up and down and then sighs as if annoyed. Downside of, not sucking at life. You're not, super old, so I can't pull the whole daddy trick and just be like, hey, I'm adopted. Now I can just do what he tells me instead. But, shit.
All this adopting shit, Jesus.
I don't know. I figured maybe it meant that you could, call dibs, and that way I could just hang out with you guys.
No, we're calling dibs anyway. But I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that. You're your own person. Don't ever let anybody else tell you otherwise.
I mean, technically I don't exist. Grin.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's easy enough when you fabricate your identity to make it tied to whoever. Convenience sake. Could probably make you a legal brother or something.
You could be one of mine. Smirk. I've got a whole fucking family.
I don't know. Skolson name is pretty prestigious.
That's fair. Just smile.
Eyebrow quirk. Like the little, like, seriously, eyebrow quirk.
He's got like a competitive grin. No, but you picked out a name?
Well, like a real name?
Yeah.
I mean, I've used about 500,000 online. But no, not really.
That's fair.
I never even had to use one. She kind of realizes belatedly. Like in person, I don't think I've ever actually had to give a name. We never do like above the board shit. It's always like stab, murder, hobo shit.
If we gotta head out there, and he briefly gestures with his hand in the direction of the city. I gotta call you something if other people are around.
Or said Moonbeam. I've heard people out here call themselves that.
Oh, they call themselves all sorts of crazy shit. You don't even know.
Like Flower the Earth or something.
I mean, there's that. There's stuff blatantly stolen from shows and books. Do you know there's no shit a kid who's legally named hashtag. That poor kid.
Wait, hang on. What's
He'll
a hashtag?
never make it through middle school.
Hashtag? What's a
Yes.
hashtag?
Oh, God. No. Cole, you know what a hashtag is, don't you? She, like, grabs his shirt. Hopefully.
It sounds familiar. I've seen the word written.
Oh,
Hashtag.
no.
What does it mean?
Oh, you... Okay. We can do this. And she plucks out her phone and just kind of pulls up the number pad and points at the pound sign. That is a pound sign.
Yeah.
In more recent years, call it a hashtag.
Fuck.
Because nowadays on social media...
Why is it called a hashtag?
Because nowadays on social media, you use it to tag things. So, like, if you did something crazy in California and you wanted everyone to, know it was in California or see it when they're looking for stuff about California, I don't know. You would, after whatever you put up, put hashtag California. Just all one word. It makes it searchable.
But that's the
It's a
pound
thing.
sign.
Well, now it's the hashtag.
But it's so backwards and contradictory.
You just...
No, it's moving with the times. Language changes. Things change. Once upon a time, this was the pound sign. Now it is a hashtag. Unless you're doing some really dated phone calls. I mean, who calls people anyways?
Cole raises his hand.
She raises her hand.
They're texting. Calls are weird.
Talking's more personal. Like, you lose a lot of shit through text. Like, I can't just message someone in all caps and, like, yell at them.
I mean, you can.
Doesn't carry the same weight.
They get the idea.
No. You call somebody over the phone and you get uppity about it, and like you can strike fear in the hearts of cowards across long distances.
But then, wouldn't they just like hang up like 2 words in?
They could, but the damage is already done by then.
They know you're mad, like they would have if you texted them in all caps.
I mean, it adds so much more to hear someone's voice as well at times.
Well, yeah, if you really want it to be personal, but like that's for personal calls. She suddenly like deflates a bit and like she's something has defeated her own argument. Tucks her phone back in her pocket. Real quick, like.
So
So Binary, she like we'll walk over, over towards Cole and Binary, and we'll like you'll see her sit down by the computer, and she like press a button. You'll actually see, like when like you show a dog something that's not meant like kind of flashing. She like takes a step back. How does this work? She's like tapping several buttons.
What are you
Like,
trying to do?
I don't know. Tap 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 tap.
It does what it. If you type random stuff, eventually you're gonna do some funny shit.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
just letting you know.
Dude,
All you hear is boop. You hear is boom, and like Lena like jumps back.
It's just making the error noise because you keep setting keys that aren't like set to anything.
Yeah, she like jumps back a bit.
Dude, it's got a bunch of like gears and wires and pluggy things.
But you said just you put stuff in this, right? Like what are they called? Like files?
Yeah,
Where are they? Like poke.
they're in there. You don't. You know what? You don't need to know where those are. You would break them.
They're in the computer.
She like lifts up the computer and looks
Oh,
under
no,
it.
no! Oh God! She finally gets up, like runs over, like, oh no! No, we gently. Is she picking the monitor or like the tower?
The monitor. She doesn't know the delicacy.
Okay, thank God.
By the hand,
Okay, she's not picking up the tower, so Binary will not straight panic. Okay, that's the monitor.
Where is it? Looks around.
That is not actually the computer.
Oh, we're puts down the monitor very gently. Looks for the computer.
That's
like
that's
have like a
just
name
the
on the side.
screen. You know what? This? Oh God!
Look, I can track a boar for days and find it, skin it, bring it back, do all that shit. I can do most things, but this shit, she like bonks the screen.
I'm pretty sure it would be easier to go to the grocery store, but okay.
Look, I can do things. I've been into the city. I'm not completely useless at this. Just don't know what a computer is. I know a phone. I know how to ring. I know how to call. I know how to leave messages. Do all that shit. I just have never seen one of these. I've seen them, but she kind of gestures with her hands. Like I've never used one.
It can be handy. You can send emails, and they have this thing called YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, well that's a good plan.
You can watch people fight on it.
Really?
Yeah. They put a lot of cats on there though. A lot of galliards use it.
Oh.
Well, human galliards.
She'll not. Like, I don't want you guys to think I'm thick or anything. She'll like rub it back of her head.
No, I'm not. YouTube's a good start. We'll do YouTube. She finally gets up and comes over, and we'll nudge Lena into the computer seat if she's not already there, and lean over her shoulder.
She just types, "What is a YouTube?" But she's not selecting anything. She's like, no.
Okay.
It's a struggle,
All right, so there's nothing for you to type into. So you're typing into the ether. You're typing into the void right now. There's nothing that will take that typing. So we're gonna go over here, and she's gonna click open like Chrome or whatever, Chrome, Mozilla, what have you. See, you double click and it opens. See, and now it's just covering the screen. That's the thing you're looking at.
Hey, I have a question. Why do they call it Chrome, but it's all a whole bunch of different colors?
I have no idea. I will Google that just for you.
Nothing there is Chrome.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have thought their logo would have been something related to Chrome. That would have been pretty sweet.
What's this? Like a porn ad just pops up, you know what I mean?
That is a sign that you don't have an ad blocker. So we're going to click up here.
Oh my. Now that's boobs. She kind of like stares wide-eyed.
Oh God.
Freya? Like this like really... Oh.
Comically, Binary is completely unfazed by the porn ad. So we're going to ignore that. We're going to, you know what? She like goes over and clicks the little thing because even the really obnoxious ads will have like a little sound thing you can click to turn off the noise. So she like clicks that and is like wiggles the mouse around on the screen until the eyes visibly jump from the ad to the mouse.
Yeah, she gets it. She tears away from like twisting her head. Like you hear on her, how does it get so? And then she'll like follow the mouse like an excited like dog.
All right, so we go up here, we click up here, and then we type YouTube. And I'm gonna, spelling. So she just types.
She like I mean it's like a lightning bolt that catches binary. I can spell. And she
You know how to spell YouTube?
YouTube, and she like lean down and like one click.
YouTube.
Look for the O, and she like there, and she gets this defiant little expression on her face. I'm not stupid, binary. I can spell.
It's all one word. It's all one word.
It could have been just the letter YouTube. I mean, I was just trying to be nice, since you don't know what YouTube is. But fine.
Rolls in her get stubbornness. Stares at the screen. This stupid glasswalker magic.
Meanwhile, like she gets like 3 letters in and it auto-completes, and she goes, "Aha! See that?" Points up to the URL bar where it's auto-completed the thing for her.
You did your glasswalker magic on that. That's not fair. That's cheating. Stares at it.
No. The internet's smart, and it remembers things. So if you go to a place, it remembers that you go there.
So you got to be careful about what you look for.
Yeah, that too. It will remember that you looked for it. So if you go looking for more porn, yeah, your sister's totally gonna know. I'm just letting you know.
I've read dirty magazines on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, magazines aren't as good as videos. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so it's auto-completed, so you hit enter.
Looks for the enter key. Finds it,
And it will navigate to YouTube. What a painful, painful experience. Okay. And so she will go and click on the search bar. And so here you type what you want to see.
Why didn't it, right? Click, it types in cat. You know what I mean? And then stares wide-eyed.
Which she's like, why? What? It's like this one up here tells the place where on the internet you want to go. This little bar, it looks only at YouTube. So it'll only search YouTube for the things you want. If you typed cat up there, you would get all sorts of crazy shit. But we want to only look in YouTube. So she types cat. Oh, dear God. The consequences of this decision are going to be curiously checked, because I kind of wonder what happens if you go to YouTube and just type cat in the search bar.
I could have done it myself, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes! I regret nothing. And like the third one is a cat snarling at a cobra. So I'm gonna assume she clicks that one. Fearless cats.
Oh.
29 cats that are totally badass.
Oh.
She surrenders the mouse at this point.
Yeah, she just like leans into the screen.
She leans in.
After about like 20 minutes, that neon cat and yin cat tongue, she clicks on it by like, oh look,
20 minutes of like navigating it via random click through YouTube. The best way to learn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But she's eventually on the 10-hour version of the fucking, was it Neon Cat or whatever the fuck it is?
Yep, Neon Cat.
She's just staring at the screen, very confused, very alarmed, Is this what you guys do all day?
I mean, Neon Cat is cool and all, but I don't usually, just sit and watch the 10-hour version. That's a little excessive.
She switches it off after about 30 seconds, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep. And Binary will go up to the search bar and like just type dudes fighting, which is inevitably going to be hilarious.
Okay, I'm going to type this in and see what I find.
Yep. Looking at it too.
Fighting.
And
those dudes are in Chicago.
Yep. Or you could actually look up like official stuff, like I don't know.
Oh no! What's that one? It says, "Street fight. This dude can fight."
She clicks it out of morbid curiosity.
I will link you guys in the side chat.
I'm already on it.
Okay.
I'm watching the Chicago one. Just fascinated.
One out here. They hop around a lot. There's a lot of missing. And he fell down quick. Yeah.
Wow.
See that?
They suck. They suck at this.
They're really bad. What is World Star Hip Hop?
It is the website where they had this video, I guess, and they put it on YouTube too, but they want you to go to their website, so they leave a tag on it.
That makes sense. It's
like a brand?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, she seems to understand then. So they're like a branding company, right? They're like a company?
I guess. I haven't gone to worldstarhiphop.com. I'm not especially inclined to, but...
Okay. Makes more sense. All right, I'm following.
Oh!
Ooh. Jesus. So are there any other runes here, Cole? Just take us to... she's smoking a cigarette, staring at the fighting screen.
If there are, I don't think I've met them.
I mean, I think Gabby's in a rune, I heard. Black Fury.
Black Fury, okay.
That's what Abel told me.
There's Gabby then, yeah. There's the warder. You met the warder.
Yeah, the big guy, yeah.
I
don't know, everyone was really weird to me there at that thing. I don't know why. She just shakes her head, smoking a cigarette.
Oh, he knocked him out. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Binary will pop up to the bar and just type MMA and hit enter and scroll down until she sees best MMA knockouts of July 2017 and just clicks that.
She'll point at it. I know this. It's like my brother used to give back magazines he used to bring back of all the MMA fights.
Oh, but those were just magazines. Have you ever seen it?
No, I've never seen one. I've seen like training and fighting and stuff. I've never seen an actual MMA fight. Yeah, she'll watch, like, really fascinated, but she look at the two of them. I don't know, everyone was really weird to me. Like, I did the proper introductions and stuff, like, but they were like fucking like nearly laughing at me. What the fuck is up with that?
I don't know. What did you do?
I introduced myself. I gave my full D name, my fucking rank, my fucking thing, and I went to everybody and did it. Every new person I met, I did it. You know? I didn't care if they already had heard me say it before. It's tradition, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I even asked the warder, it's like, can I apply for the Guardian thing? And he laughed at me. And like, I was like, what the fuck ever? I know he's in a rune and shit, but like, got some fucking formality. Otherwise, like, it's disrespectful. They kick the shit out of me. You know, she'll look over at Cole.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck they laugh at you then. It's fucking weird. Either you're fucking traditional or you're not. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Yeah, there's a lot of not that here.
No, whatever.
Yeah, if traditional is being like all polite and etiquette-y and doing things a certain way, I'm pretty sure we don't do that.
It's not even being polite. It's just, to be honest, it's more common sense for me. If the guy's earned his rank, then you show him that respect. You know? It's looking kind of cold, like, back me up here.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. You just did that thing, that spinning back kick? What?
Yeah, no, I've seen that done before.
Yeah, but he pops him right in the head.
Oh,
yeah, it can be pretty
like
lethal.
with your head turned the other way. That's like immaculate.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've seen some crazy shit. I mean, they got you, Binary. She'll smirk over at her.
What?
Oh, I did that like fucking reverse kick and knocked you down.
Well, that's because you're a jerk.
She'll fold her arms and stare at her. You know.
What?
Why am I a jerk?
Because I didn't want to fight and you kicked me in the head.
I didn't kick you in the head. I kicked you in the legs.
Oh, I thought you were referencing the video exactly.
No, you should talk about the sweep shit.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, because I didn't want to fight, and you dumped my ass on the ground and then punched me in the head. Pardon, headbutted me in the head and broke my face.
You asked me to train you.
I didn't ask you to train me.
You
Your face
agreed.
will get better.
And you can regenerate. I don't know what you're complaining about.
I'm still stung. Kind of idly rubs her nose. She's not whining as much as she used to for Cole's reference. She's like putting up the token protest, but her heart's not in it.
Hey, to be fair though, she look over Cole. She did get me good. Sweet me.
You you get Binary in a corner, and she'll put up.
Yeah,
Binary affects the innocent face immediately.
she'll look at Binary. Yeah, Binary. I notice what happens when I back you into a corner. A little slight smirk on her face.
I won, didn't I?
Not really.
You stopped. That was my win condition.
It was more I was getting the measure of you. So technically I won. I got what I wanted. Grins evilly.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you would have kept going if I hadn't,
Yeah, and if you had made any move to do what you were doing, I would have shifted forms and beaten the crap out of you.
Well, yeah. I'm not trying to kill you. I was just trying to make you stop. Jeez.
I know, but I wanted to see what your breaking point was. Did you look over Cole, seeing how he's taking this?
He's a pretty calm face going on.
I was pushing her to see what she'd do. She popped Krynos at me. It was no big deal. I had it, but she proved herself. I'm proud of her.
I almost lost my shit.
Good, but you kept control of it though, right?
Fuck.
That's what we learn. Looks over Cole.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be master of your rage.
Angry before shit.
It's good. That's a good sign. We need
It's
to
not-
learn how to. It is. You need.
I like not knowing what that felt like.
She turns and points of the Arun. He knows all about it.
Yep.
Well, yeah, he would.
You want to hear what they used to do on our sept just before we did our rite of passage as like a test to see if we could keep ourselves composed? I can start doing with it if you like. Just smile over at Binary, playfully sticking out her tongue.
I'm just saying, if I like bite off your face, sorry in advance, but you asked for it.
She'll smirk. They used to get all of us cubs, and before we went out into our rite of passage, they used to throw rocks at us, hit us with sticks, jeer at us while we were walking towards from the cub cabins to the bond of the scepter at the border. And if we frenzied, we weren't allowed to go on the rite of passage because we proved that we were not masters of our rage.
That just sounds like a dick move.
No, it can be pretty dickish, yeah. And I gotta admit, you wanted a fucking frenzy, but it proved a point. You have to control your shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're a cub for a reason. When you're a Cleith, you're going to be out there with people you don't like. You frenzying all the time, that's no good to anybody. You're just a liability.
You're the first person that even made me come close.
Then they're not doing their fucking job properly. You look over Cole with this kind of like firm nod.
Yep. Oh no, he firmly nods back. My rite of passage. I went out there, just me, nobody else, just me. And after some poking and some taunting and getting me in that kind of place, I didn't frenzy, but I was there. They asked me if I wanted to take anybody with me, and I told them to fuck off. I went out, found the Banes, killed them all. I used that beautiful gift that Luna gave us. See what I mean? You take that primal gut feeling and you use it to beat the fuck out of everything. It's the best feeling in the world.
Just a smile. For mine, after the pelting we got, we went out. We were told 2 weeks. Stay out there, live. You've already done your Bane test, in which we killed a bunch of Banes together. We had to survive out in the wild, in the cold. We went out. It was fucking cold. There was me, Halfdan, Siggy, Myanmar and Volkar. Didn't see Myanmar and Volkar for days. Figured they were dead. Siggy, I didn't hear from. Halfdan, I saw him a couple of times, but one night I woke up and there was a wolf pack. You could smell them. She looked at Coles and Binary. Spirals. I crept back in. I hit one in the back of the head. I saw Halfdan go down. I picked up my axe and hit him. I could hear the rest of the pack coming. And Halfdan told me to run because the Sept needed to know. And we had to make a choice. Stay and die or save the Sept. Halfdan was badly wounded, had no guy's breaths. He stayed behind. I ran back. I was the only one who made it back. And I said I passed because I chose the acceptance to die, but also the acceptance to keep fighting for Fenrir's sake.
Mm-hmm.
She like take a drag of her cigarette. If I had been reckless and ragey, I would have died there and then, Binary. So them not teaching you how to master your rage, they're not doing their fucking job. And they need to be taken to task.
That's what I wanted to talk to Dazzles about.
It's not. Not a good choice, especially from Maroon.
Not just that. And I'm not going to phrase it like that. I know when you talk to some of these people, you got to say it in a way, whatever. But I want to take responsibility for Binary.
Should not. If you need me to back you up, I can. I'm a ragabash. I can kind of say things that maybe won't get you as much in trouble. But if you want, it's fine. Just offer.
No, I'm not. Not really afraid of trouble around here.
It's just not. No, that's fair enough.
I get in trouble, I'll take it. This is my idea. It's what I want to do. If there are consequences, it's my burden to shoulder.
Cool. It's not.
He will find all like of a sudden that he's being koala'd.
Oh.
Oh, Binary. It's not.
That'd be pretty cool. I hope she says yes.
I hope she says yes too. Between the three of us to get a Fenris, I know we've all done our parts to help train you for your rite of passage. At least when it comes to the physical part of it.
Well, hey, if I have to kick someone's butt, I'm way better off.
See, there you go. This is the kind of stuff that you're going to need. Because it's not always going to be the, as Lena said, your computer magics. It's, yeah. I don't need to waste my breath.
It'd be pretty cool if it was. That shit would be easy.
And it wouldn't be a rite of passage. She'll smirk at her.
Maybe they're dumb enough to give me a really easy one.
No, I tell you what though, like there was one mission, right, where I had to go with 3 other people to our neighboring sept in New York, Sept of the Green. We went over there, and luckily it was one of our glasswalkers that went with us. And let me tell you, there was a door we had to get through, right? And it had a handle, but it had this little bleeping light next to the door. And like there was no lock, like on the door, no place to put a key. Just this little blinking light. And I was ready to just, smash the fucking doorknob off and pull it open. The glasswalker says, hang on a second. Does whatever he did, door opened. So there's going to be some obstacles that just, you're going to be better at.
Yeah, I had to do that when we got Kate. I mean, I didn't just do like a hand wavy thing. I actually had to like trick it open, but
She'll look up at her. What's her deal?
like she doesn't remember anything.
What do you mean?
We found her like as a wolf in a cage in a place that was full of spirals.
Fuck.
Had to fight this giant fucking thing. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, he brought her back from a spiral pit?
Yeah. I guess. It wasn't much of a pit, really. It was kind of a building, but...
At least this one has... You can smell guru off her. The right kind, she'll look a coal.
Oh, yeah.
If she's incapable of doing that, they should have just left her there. Shakes her head.
No, she just doesn't know anything. She was living like a dog in a cage.
Is she a lupus?
Nope. I don't know why she was in lupus the whole time. I don't know what they did.
Jesus.
Fucked up, that. Well, she has to prove herself either way. It's no fucking excuse. Mm-hmm. Takes a drag.
Well, whatever she had, at least she's clean now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I mean, people kind of figure you'd want her to remember, but let's face it, remembering before the capture would mean, remembering everything after the capture. So maybe she's, better off like this.
I don't agree.
No, I'd rather know.
No, having that knowledge makes you stronger, I think.
Or having that knowledge breaks your mind.
And that's up to her fucking character. She can't fucking handle it.
Why she doesn't remember in the first place.
If she can't handle it, then she's not a guru. She'll say very blunt. Yeah, she said very bluntly. Nods agreement with Cole.
You go through that kind of thing stays with you, and it always will. I won't pretend to know exactly what she went through or what anyone would go through in that situation, but
you realize we have no idea how long she was there, right? She could have been there and suffering for years before it broke her brain and she forgot everything. And you think she should have to remember all that just to remember whatever little unimportant stuff came before it?
Might be unimportant to you, but it could be everything to her. She doesn't know that. I don't think that's the Sep's choice to make. I think that's her own.
Cole nods slowly.
She just kind of gives a helpless shrug. I'm not saying they're keeping her from learning it. I'm just saying I'm not really pushing for it unless she, pushes for it.
If she can't take it, she doesn't belong. We're not fucking happy-go-lucky here. There isn't. Particularly among us. Used to take a drag of her cigarette, looking quite firmly, her fist clench.
Wow, do you guys even have souls?
Oh no. She takes her rage.
Why would you say that, Binary?
You're talking about someone who, whatever she was before and whoever she was before, she's who she is now. And for all you know, you're saying that she should push to remember what could be years of torture in a spiral pit. I don't even have a proper grasp of what a spiral pit is, but even humans can do some pretty heinous things with torture. That could break her permanently. There's probably a reason she forgot. Forgetting stuff like that is usually a defense mechanism to save your brain so it doesn't break. And saying that someone should have to go through that much, and if, stuff that's literally designed to break people breaks her, then she's a sack of shit. That's kind of fucked up.
It's the get offender's way. We're built to be tough. We're built to endure. We're built to overcome. If you can't overcome, can't be a get.
Wow, I'm really not suited to get.
No.
I mean, you guys are hard asses, and that's cool, but holy shit.
Yeah, no, but that's okay. Not everybody is. You have a different set of strengths. Good ones, really good ones. So does Kate.
I am sure that she will be better with those strengths if she just doesn't chase that one. But I'm sure eventually she'll want to, and we'll deal with it then. But for now, I'm going to have to go with fucker because I'm still mad. Like, I don't want her to, brain break and, seize out and die or something, but fuck her at the moment. You don't want a way less severe scale than that.
Cole just nods slowly. He is, just for the narrative, he has no desire to pry. There's clearly a lot of problem there, and it's none of his business.
No, Lena doesn't. She's just staring at Binary, fist clenched. Like, I think Cole reads she's trying not to punch Binary in the face.
Yeah. Cole will reach up a hand and he'll put it on Lena's back. And if she looks at him, he'll just shake his head.
She just nods slowly, just crack her neck slightly. Yeah, I know.
And she finally catches on to the tension level going on literally right next to her.
Oh yeah, you can feel it.
And after a brief glance and probably a brief catching her eyes, kind of drops hers. Sorry, that was kind of fucked up.
No, it's like you said, it's not for everybody.
Yeah, you guys are too edgy for me.
Edgy.
Edgy.
Yep.
Edgy.
Lee gets off the chair. Edgy.
Yeah, everything's hardcore. And that's how you roll, and that's cool and all, but yeah, I'm not that edgy.
I'm gonna roll willpower to see if she says it. Oh boy, Lena, please pass this.
Please pass this.
Oh wow!
Pass the fuck out of it! Holy shit!
Wow. Okay. No, she keeps it. She just give a glance to Cole. It looks like she's about to say something, but just cracks her neck, and that feeling goes away. Yeah. You're cubs, so it's okay to not understand different tribes. Just say through a tight smile.
That's
I wasn't trying to say anything bad.
yeah.
What you say and the way you say it makes a difference. We're creatures of rage. Each person can take it. It's how you say it and how it measures. We Ragabash know that best.
I mean, it was just supposed to be playful. I'm sorry.
Just nod firmly, fist still balled. No offense taken. Lie. I'll roll some lie.
I will roll against it.
That is actually 3. Yeah, 3.
Your pool of lie is Jesus.
Pure breed 4, remember?
Oh, that's right. You add pure breed to that shit.
Yeah.
Hot.
Wow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, she's mad at you, Binary. She looks like she wants to cave your skull in.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that was with subterfuge. She knows specifically that you're full of shit.
Yeah,
Not
no,
even that you're mad, but you're full of shit.
yeah, no, you get the impression she's trying to be polite because Cola's there and she doesn't want to stir shit and she wants to get in good with you guys, but she's mad.
And yeah, she says it, and Binary kind of glances her over and just starts kind of chewing on her lower lip. And we'll just do what she does best, which is just kind of casually shift her uncle, because she can't think of a good excuse to put distance between them, considering the only thing she really does on a whim is pull out her phone, and she could do that without moving. So, yeah, seeing as she doesn't have a good cover at Snap, she's just going to be like, slip her uncle. Just kind of break line of sight type of thing. She doesn't look especially like nervous or afraid. It's just one of those things where it's like, and I'm going to tactically not be right next to you and potentially making eye contact anymore. That seems like a good plan.
Yeah, they know, just smile tightly to herself and go and get a beer, you know. Try to take a lot more than she should drinking out of it. You know, like hits it back hard. I'll go sit down on the couch.
Henry continues chewing on her lip, which has become her her default, as opposed to fish facing like she did when Cole initially taught her to maybe think about what she's fucking saying. So now instead of doing the mouth open, mouth closed, she tends to chew on her lip a lot.
So, you said there was food?
Yeah, food. She'll point over at meat, fucking, yeah. That, like, kebabs on the sticks and stuff.
Fuck yeah. You got a grill?
Help yourself, you know. She'll kind of gesture, you know.
And if Binary's still koalaing, he'll he'll yeah.
She won't remain like physically attached, but she's hovering.
Yeah, he'll get up. And yeah, head to get the grill ready and stuff.
She will at least passingly take the excuse to follow him out to where the grill is. And only once they're outside, door shut and all, be like, I didn't mean that to be a bad thing. It would just seem like the term for it.
No, Lena still new. She doesn't. I don't know. I'll talk about it. She doesn't know you yet.
I don't know her either, and she punched me in the head.
We do that.
You guys do that a lot.
We do. It's a sign of affection.
You're really affectionate people, then.
Hmm.
Still kind of feel like a dick.
It'll get better. You can apologize if you want to, but
I feel like if I apologize again after she pretended it was okay, it would just be annoying.
maybe. Lane is still new to me too. but we'll get there.
And she'll actually let's see what the weather's like in San Diego right now. $78 shenanigans. It's actually like warm there. So yeah, she will waffle for a bit because at this point now they're separated into two parties. And while she feels like it would be more polite to go and hang out with the host is really mad at her right now. So she'll probably pull up one of the patio chairs, as it were, and like curl up into it sitting cross-legged and pull out her phone while Cole's grilling.
And I don't know about everybody else, but I think that may be a good place to end the scene.
Yeah. Zelena sits inside drinking, grumbling.
Very well. In that case, we'll say thank you, players for players, and players for playing, and watchers for watching. And we'll see you next time on Sept of the Howling Winds.